Let me hold your hand for this one. Not everyone who has been around for a long time in your life deserves a seat in your next chapter. Welcome back to She Upgraded. On today's episode, we are talking about she upgraded her circle and auditing the people who have access to you because this matters significantly. This is something that I have really been working on hard over the past, I would say, like 2 years of my life, and it has changed my life significantly. I evaluate my social circles, and it is what it is because sometimes people are seasonal and sometimes people are there to teach you a lesson, and that's okay. And sometimes people are there to give you an experience, whether that's a learning experience or like a life experience that could be good or bad. So I am the type of person, I evaluate my circle of people like every year. Like your girl is taking an evaluation of the people in her life who are close to her. And I make a decision on what this relationship gives to me and takes from me. And if the taking is way more than the giving, I have to distance myself or let that person take a back seat or just exclude them completely if it's just not a good relationship. Some of you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I've done this to family, friends, long-term friends, like all of the above. Because, and even like romantic relationships, because some of you are holding on to people in your life who do nothing but bring you down. They are not elevating you. And you know the saying, you are the equivalent to the top 5 people that you hang out with. So if in that circle you have someone who is negative 24/7, they always have a crisis 24/7, but they come to you for advice and this is like their MO. Like, I'm not saying you have to ditch them completely, but that is a lot of negative energy and it's a very one-sided relationship. I've had friendships where people have been in crisis like the entire time I've known them for many years. And it's like always talking about their crisis. And that is a very one sided relationship. And I honestly, at this point in my life, like I don't have the energy and the time to deal with other people's crises and drama and craziness because like I'm looking for friendships that bring happiness, bring joy. I'm excited to hang out with. We're having a good time. Yes, we're going to have our problems. We're going to have our issues and we want someone to talk about that with. But if that's your MO, girl, like the problem is you. I'm just saying. I had to let go of a family relationship. I really had to put a strict boundary, like a strict boundary on a family member because for many years and for my entire life, it's just been toxic. And I had to, through therapy, understand that just because someone is a family member doesn't mean you have to allow them to treat you like shit. Like that's just essentially what I learned. And that was something I had to learn and process and really put a boundary down. Was it hard? Absolutely. Is it still hard to this day? Hell yeah. But you know what? The peace that I have in my life is insane. And I feel like I can breathe, I can be me 100%, and I can not try to please a certain person because they are a family member who has treated me with nothing but toxicity. But yes. So evaluate your inner circle because not everyone who's been there for a very long time, they don't have to have a seat at your next chapter. Love it or hate it. I know it's hard, but that's a way that I have upgraded my life.